to everybody. Hello, good evening. My name is Becca Fisher, and I'm here with my son, Sam, and we are so excited to be able to share two of our favorite books with everybody for the CDR JCC Metro West Storytime.
One of the books is mine, and then the other book is my older sister Lila's.
Wow. So we are going to read Sarah Finds a Mitzvah, which is a PJ Library book, and we are going to read The Day the Crayons Quit. So first I'd like to say my name is Becca, and I am a very, very proud mother of 4 children, but I'm also super excited to be wearing a Camp Dini Reback hat and working for them as the Gadol unit leader this summer. And the first book, Sarah Finds a Mitzvah,
that's my book,
was written by Rebecca Simche, and it was illustrated by Michael Weber, and it was published by Chachai Publishing. You can find more books at chachai.com, and you can sign your kids up for free age-appropriate PJ Library subscription at pjlibrary.org. I just want to make sure everybody in our Jewish community is aware of that. It is a phenomenal program. All right, here we go. Sarah Finds a Mitzvah. I will show the pages, I promise, because I know every kid loves to see the pictures. One warm and sunny morning, Sarah skipped along next to her bubby. They were on their way to mail a letter at the corner mailbox. All right, so here's Sarah. Where is she? I have to find the right.
Seven.
And there's her bubby next to her. Oh, there's the big blue mailbox. Sarah liked it when she could put in the letter by herself. She reached up, standing on tiptoe, when suddenly she noticed something. Right on top of the mailbox sat a little toy duck. It had shiny black eyes and soft wings, white wings. That's right. Do you see the duck on top of the mailbox?
A little cute duck?
Little cute duck. Look what I found, said Sarah. The little duck fit just perfectly in her arms. Bubby looked at Sarah and said gently, I think there's a very sweet little boy or girl missing that toy, don't you? Sarah thought about that for a moment.
There must be.
There must be, said Sarah. Let's try to find out so we can give it back. That would be a mitzvah, said Bubby. Shh, Sam, don't say it yet. Don't say it. Do you know what kind of mitzvah that would be?
Hashavat Aveda.
Oh my goodness, Sam, that is right. If you've never heard of this mitzvah before, it is a very special one. It is called
the mitzvah of returning lost things.
Oh, be still my heart. It is the mitzvah of returning lost things. But where do we start? Asked Sarah. I don't see any sad little boys or girls around here.
Hey, look, there's a clue. This is a candy wrapper from Mr. Gold's candy store.
Let's go and see if anyone there knows who owns this toy. So Bubby and Sarah walked across the street to the candy store. Hello, said Mr. Gold. Hi, said Sarah. Bubby and I found this cute toy duck. Do you know who lost it? Well, answered the storekeeper, I remember seeing it when... Shh, I know you want to read the story too, but let me just help read it, and then you can answer some big important parts. I'll give you really important parts, Sam, I promise. But I don't know her name or where she lives. But that was a clue. He told her it was a little girl. Oh, no, said Sarah. Now what should we do? You know, said Mr. Gold, they did throw something away. So in the wastebasket is the next clue. Look, said Bubby.
This has the address to Shula's dress shop. Maybe someone there knows who this belongs to.
I don't need a job. My son knows the book by heart. Okay. Together, Bubby and Sarah hurried out of the store. Sarah didn't even ask Bubby to buy any candy. Oh my goodness.
Good candy.
Look at all this candy in the store. And she didn't ask her Bubby for one piece. That's how much she wanted to do this mitzvah. At the dress shop, Sarah asked Shula, has a little girl been to your store? She lost her duck, and we want to return it to her. Shula smiled. Yes, a little girl was just here, but I don't know where she went next. That's okay, said Sarah. Maybe we can find another clue. Okay, everyone looked around the store. On the floor, right under a rack of fancy dresses, lay a colorful birthday hat. Ooh. Do you think today could be that little girl's birthday? Maybe she and her mother walked to the bakery to buy a birthday cake. Let's go, answered Bubby, and off they went. At Aaron's Kosher Bakery, Sarah asked, excuse me, did a little girl come in with her mother to buy a birthday cake? Bubby explained, that girl lost her toy duck, and we'd really like to return it to her. Oh, Aaron replied, what a nice mitzvah. I did sell a birthday cake to a little girl and her mother, but how can you figure out where they are now? Sarah sighed. We need another clue. Together they looked around the bakery. There was nothing on the floor. There was nothing in the wastebasket. There were no clues at all. Suddenly, Sarah pointed to the poster on the wall. What does it say, Bubby? It's a sign about a sale at the toy store. Sarah got very excited. I think they went to buy a birthday present at the toy store. Oh, Bubby, let's go find her. Bubby opened the door to the toy store and Sarah rushed in. Usually she loved to stop and look at all the toys and dolls and prizes, but not today. Don't worry, little duck, said Sarah. We are going to find your person. Yes, we are.
And we bought 2 stuffed animals for you to look at too.
Oh my, Bubby laughed. There are so many little girls in here with their mothers. How will we ever find the right one? Look at all those little girls.
But I know which one it is.
Hold on, Sam. Don't give it away. I know, said Sarah. She walked right up to one of the girls and asked, did you lose something today? The girl's eyes grew wide. I did lose something, a little toy duck. Thank you for giving it back. But how did you know it was mine? Sarah pointed to a shopping bag filled with candy, a pretty dress covered in plastic, colorful party hats, and a big cake box. Look, she said, look at all those clues. They helped me find my mitzvah. As they made their way home, Sarah felt the happiness of her mitzvah bubbling up inside her, but her arms seemed empty without that duck to carry. Bubby noticed and smiled at her granddaughter. A girl who tried so hard to find the mitzvah deserves a little gift, don't you think? Then Bubby pulled something out of her bag, especially for Sarah. It was her very own duck with shiny black button eyes and soft white wings. The end. I think the greatest part about this story is the word mitzvah means commandment in Hebrew. And in our Torah, we have 613 mitzvot. But there's something really, really special about a good deed that someone doesn't want to get any credit for at all. And that little girl just decided to do something because she felt it in her heart. And she worked so, so hard with her bubby to bring that duck back to its rightful owner. Definitely a favorite. Definitely. I hope you guys loved the story.
Wait, we have 2 little prizes.
Oh, well, we don't have prizes, but Sam brought some stuffed animals. I don't know if anybody else brought a stuffed animal to read the story with or hear the story with, but show them the cow.
They're both my stuffed animals.
So they can't see unless you put it here. So, of course, we have our CDR cow, our Camptini Reback Moveless cow, and
something that I got for my birthday.
And a very special, special leopard.
For my birthday.
Right. All right. Next book. The day the crayons quit. Could you imagine? I mean, seriously. How could the crayons quit? All right. Let's see what happens with Duncan and his box of crayons. Here we go. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. It said, "To Duncan." Please get off my leg. The first page is from the red crayon. Look at all these things that you can color red. Dear Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out, coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon.
Looks like that red one needs a break.
Next up is purple.
Wait. Did we skip a page?
I don't think we skipped a page.
Oh, no.
Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I am going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears and ponies and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon.
Yeah, I love being a puppy.
Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling all of those things. Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know, and so are tiny little rocks. How about one of those things once in a while? Come on, give a guy a break. Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time I'm the same color as the page you were using me on. White. If I don't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon.
A snow, like he could make a snowstorm with him.
Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outside line of things. I don't like the word hate, but we'll use it. It's in the book. Things are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. And that's his imaginative story of him on the beach, the black crayon, making the rainbow. Remember that rainbow and the beach ball.
It's not too bad.
It's beautiful. Ooh, what's this? What color is that, Sam?
Green.
Yeah. Dear Duncan, as green crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my work of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends Yellow and Orange, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon.
The green crayon doesn't actually have a problem.
No, green seems okay. He just wants to help his friends Orange and Yellow. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring page. In case you forgot, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon.
That was a little harsh.
Sam, you're silly. Oh, here comes Orange. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner he is. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday, you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo book. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha, your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. See, there's a definite dispute going on because there's 2 pages in a coloring book and the orange was used one day and the yellow was used another day. All right, I think we're ready for your favorite color, Sam.
Blue.
Blue. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year and the year before and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Ooh, what do we have?
Pink crayon.
Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job. Now back to us. Could you please tell me sometime and color me for a pink dinosaur, a monster, or a cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and embarrassed. I can't leave the box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon.
Yuck.
Wow, that was a lot of letters. A lot of letters. Poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. What do you guys all see? Remember I told you that you were going to see that black rainbow? And look, the whale, he's orange. And Sam, move your head. You can see the dinosaurs pink. Wow, good job, Duncan. And you get an A+ for creativity. Thanks for sharing stories with us. We had an awesome time reading with you. I hope everybody has a great night and early Shabbat Shalom. And that's it. See you soon.
Bye, everybody.